Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Studies with Joy. So today we are continuing the Standard 10 English 1.3 chapter on Wings of Courage. In the last video, we had started this chapter and we had also seen that what in the chapter the journey we had started the journey of the Marshal of the Indian Air Force Arjun Singh, and we had discussed his brilliant heroic display in the Indo-Pakistan War and many other achievements of his life. And now we are going to continue this chapter in today's video, and also I am going to give you the notes of this chapter in today's video, so we will complete it in today's video also. So now let's start with our today's topic. And if you have not seen the first part of this chapter, in which I have also given the warming up questions answers, and we have done the half of the chapter, then I have given the link in the description box. You must watch it first and then watch this video. And if you are new on my channel, then please subscribe my channel for such interesting videos. Now let's start with our today's topic. So we had seen many things about Arjun Singh. So this lesson revolves around the achievements and deeds of valor of Marshal of the Indian Air Force. And we had seen when was Arjun Singh born. So Arjun Singh was born on April 15, 1919. Singh completed his education at Montgomery. His first assignment on being commissioned was to fly Westland Wapiti biplanes in the northwestern frontier province as a member of the number 1 RIAF Royal Indian Air Force Squadron. He took up various adventurous and daring tasks and led IAF, that is Indian Air Force, to greater heights. Some of his achievements were his contribution towards the Indo-Pakistan War in 1965. He displayed exemplary courage and got victory against a more powerful Pakistan supported by America. He also led a squadron against the Japanese during the Arakan campaign as well as the Imphal campaign. So for this feat, he was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross DFC in 1944. He also achieved the unique honor of leading a fly past of over 100 IAF aircrafts over the Red Fort in Delhi on 15th August 1947. So these all things we had seen about Arjun Singh till now in the chapter. Now we will see after that. Singh had the distinction of having the longest tenure as AOC of an operational base. Initially from 1940, AOC is Air Officer Commanding in Chief. Okay, so AOC here it is full form is Air Officer Commanding Chief. So Singh had the distinction of having the longest tenure, सबसे लंबा tenure पता है ना आपको? Tenure मतलब जितना टाइम एक पर्टिकुलर पार्टी या फिर जैसे कि हमारे इंडिया में जो वोटिंग होती है तो एक पर्टिकुलर पार्टी के लिए 4 years का टेन्योर होता है. फिर लोकसभा में ये इंसान ये पोस्ट पे होगा फॉर 4 years नाउ. उसके बाद फिर से वोटिंग होती है. सो वो जो टाइम होता है उसे हम टेन्योर बोलते हैं. So his tenure was the longest tenure. So he was the person who had the longest tenure, means वो बार बार ये वोटिंग जीतता रहा और उसे उसका longest tenure था as a air officer commanding in chief. Okay, remember this, it's a very important point. Initially from 1949 to 1952, so this was the his years of tenure as air officer commanding in chief. And then again from 1957 to 1961, so again he was elected as the air officer commanding in chief. After his promotion to the rank of air vice marshal, so then the more higher post he got, he was appointed as the AOC in C of an operational command. Air officer commander से वो air officer commander in chief. So this is air officer commander AOC, and AOC dash in dash C is air officer commander in chief, the chief of the air officer commanders. So this was a higher post he got after his promotion. Towards the end of the 1962 war, he was appointed as the deputy chief of the air staff, and he became the vice chief of the air staff in 1963. So see how he has kept progressing only all his life. We have started in when we started the chapter when we started learning about him, we are just seeing his progress, how his post is going higher and higher and higher, and he is progressing so much things, and he has achieved many things, so many achievements that are very rare for a person to do in his a short life. Then also he has done so many things that we cannot do even in one life. So we should inspire, be inspired from it to do things, as many things as we can, and we should not forget our progressing power, because we can progress at any age. So in 1963, he became the vice chief of the air staff. He was the overall commander of the joint air training exercise Shiksha, held between IAF, RAF, Royal Air Force, and RAAF, Royal Australian Air Force. On August 1, 1964, in the rank of Air Marshal, the Marshal of the Air Force Arjan Singh took over reins. Took over control of IAF at a time when it was still rebuilding itself and was gearing up to meet new challenges. So at that time when he was just getting ready up and rebirthing himself as the Marshal of Air Marshal of the Indian Air Force, Arjun Singh, he in the rank of Air Marshal of the Indian Air Force took over the control of IAF. So at that time he was just gearing up himself. Gearing up means getting ready to meet new challenges, and then also he took control of the IAF. So see what is his capability and what is his उसकी हिम्मत की दाद देनी चाहिए, क्योंकि हम तो अभी तक हम ऐसे ही बोलेंगे, हम तो रेडी भी नहीं हुए और अभी से इतनी बड़ी जिम्मेदारी. So we just are scared of responsibilities, so we should learn something from it. Singh was the first air chief to keep his flying currency till his CAS rank, having flown over 60 different types of aircraft from pre-World War II era biplanes to the more contemporary G-nets and vampires. He has also flown in transport aircraft like the Super Constellation. So these are all name of the aircrafts that he has flown. Okay, and here flying currency means up to date skills and experience of flying aircraft. Contemporary means of present times. In 1965, when Pakistan launched its Operation Grand Slam with an armored thrust targeted at the vital town of Akhnur, Singh led IAF through the war with courage, determination, and professional skill. These are all the qualities of Arjun Singh. This can come as a question if this passage comes, or any on the based of any passage it can come. Write the qualities of Arjun Singh from the passage. So you should be able to determine if here it is directly mentioned courage, determination, and professional skill. If these are not even mentioned, but if in sentences, different sentences, if that incident is mentioned, there would be it mentioned about his different qualities. So we should give a look to there to find the qualities of Arjun Singh, and according to that we can give a word which is suitable according to that incident, and that should be the quality that we feel. Okay, so this way you can answer the questions. I hope that you understood what was I am saying. So in 1965, when Pakistan launched its Operation Grand Slam with an armored thrust targeted at the vital town of Akhnur, and Arjun Singh led the Indian Air Force through the war with courage, determination, professional skill, and he inspired Indian Air Force to victory. And despite the constraints, that is restrictions imposed on the full-scale use of Air Force combat power, then also he won the war against Pakistan. Singh was awarded Padma Vibhushan for his astute means sharp and intelligent, leadership of the Air Force during the war. Subsequently, in recognition of the Air Force contribution during the war, the rank of the CAS, that is, Chief of the Air Staff, was upgraded and Arjun Singh became the first Air Chief Marshal of the Indian Air Force. So, due to this incident, he was awarded with Padma Bhushan for his astute leadership of the Air Force during this war, and subsequently, in recognition of his Air Force contribution during the war, the rank of the that's Chief of the Air Staff से वो बन गया Air Chief Marshal of the Indian Air Force. He remained a flyer to the end of his tenure in IAF, visiting forward bases and units and flying with the squadrons. Forward bases, a secured forward operating military position. So he remained a flyer to the end of his tenure. वो retire होने तक he remained a flyer and he is remembered still, and his contribution is very important. Okay, and so he remained a flyer till the end of his tenure in IAF and retired in August 1969. Thereupon, accepting the ambassadorship to Switzerland. Okay, he was Lieutenant Governor of Delhi from December 1989 to December 1990, having been a source of inspiration to all the personnel of armed forces through the years. The government conferred the rank of the Marshal of the Air Force upon Arjun in January 2002, making him the first and the only five-star rank officer with Indian Air Force. So he is the first and the only till now air officer who has the five-star rank officer. Okay, so he will always be remembered for being an inspiration to the personnel of armed forces for his exceptional contribution towards giving the IAF its present shape with his determination, grit, leadership skills, and fearlessness. So I hope that you understood this chapter and also got the message of this chapter, that what the incidents in his life are inspiring us. I hope that you understood this chapter and enjoyed this chapter. Now let's go forward to with the English workshop questions. So English workshop questions are: read the text and fill in the flow chart of the promotions received by Arjun Singh. So this is very easy. You can do it on your own also, because you need to just read the chapter and you can get it. So I'm just telling you first the answers. Okay, so it's very easy to find it out, that what if you read the chapter properly, you can get it to know. And this can question I can come about qualities of Arjun Singh. It is there also here. So first we will do this question. So member of number one RAIAF. उसके बाद second post है squadron leader. Then third comes wing commander. Then comes air vice marshal. Then comes air commodore. Then comes group captain, and then marshal of the air force. Okay, sorry, I went wrong, because this is from like this, so it would be member of number R1 RAIAF, squadron leader, wing commander, then comes here group captain, then air commodore, then air vice marshal, and then marshal of the air force. So sorry for my mistake, and this way it should be written. Okay, remember this. Next one is: with the help of the facts given in the text, prepare a fact file of Air Marshal Arjun Singh. So we need to prepare a fact file of Air Marshal Arjun Singh. So how to write a fact file? Do you all know? It's very easy to write a fact file, because you need to just write the. So in fact file, you need to write the points only. The points that are given to you, you need to fill them, like date of birth. So you will write April 15, 1919. Then place of birth, you will write Layalpur, now Faisalabad in Pakistan in brackets. Then education, Montgomery, now Sahiwal, Pakistan. So you need to fill this file. That is called as fact file. Means you're giving information about a particular person or a particular place. So that is fact file. Then education, I told you now. Then first assignment, you will write: to fly Westland Wapitis biplanes in the northern western frontier province as a member of the number one. Important posts held. You will write in Air Force, first one, squadron leader RIAF squadron, wing commander, group captain, air commander, air vice marshal, marshal of the Air Force. And then after retirement, you will write ambassadorship Switzerland, lieutenant governor of Delhi. These were the posts that he held after retirement. So after even retirement, he had some post. Awards, very important. Awards in you will write Distinguished Flying Cross DFC Award in 1944, and you will write Padma Vibhushan. Then comes most outstanding contribution in IAF. You will write transformed the IAF into one of the most potent air forces globally and the fourth biggest in the world. Then retirement, it is August 1969. So this was a fact file based on the life of Air Marshal Arjun Singh. Now let's do the next question, that is fill in the web, that I had told you that qualities of Arjun Singh. This question will come and it is here, and it can also come in your examination. So remember this. It's a very important question. So here it is given us one quality, brave. You can write here determined, then never say die spirit, risk taker, then efficient leader. So these are some qualities, and you can also write courageous and much more qualities that you felt in the chapter when you read it. So you can write these questions. Now now let's do the next question. Say what actions preceded the following promotions of Arjun Singh in his career in the IAF. So selected for Empire Pilot Training Course at RAF. You will write Arjun Singh completed his education at Montgomery. Okay. Promoted to squadron leader. These all questions you can write on your own also from reading the chapter. But I am giving you guidance answers so that you can get a small tip to write answers and you have a good language in English in your answer. So promoted to squadron leader, you can write Arjun Singh flew against the tribal forces. That's why. So what actions? Because of what actions he was promoted to squadron leader? That way we need to write. So these questions are that way. Remember this. You don't have to write the you don't have to write why. When he was promoted or when this happened, you need to write why promoted to squadron leader. So like this. Next one is leader of a fly past of over 100 aircrafts at Red Fort, Delhi. You will write Arjun Singh successfully led this squadron in combat. That's why leader of a fly past over 100 aircrafts at Red Fort, Delhi. So you do need not to write that's why and the whole question again. You need just a reason. Awarded Padma Vibhushan. You will write Arjun Singh displayed his astute leadership during the War of the Air Force. First Air Chief Marshal of Indian Air Force. You can write Air Force contributed during the war and the rank of the CAS was upgraded. Now let's do question number 5. That's replace the underlined words or phrases with the appropriate ones to retain the proper meaning. So here you have been given some phrases or in bracket, and you need to replace the underlined phrases or words with appropriate one from the brackets with proper meaning. Do not changing the meaning of this sentence. So I will give you the answers of this question. It's very easy. First one is he contributed notably in bringing up the school. So you can he contributed notably की जगह पे तुम यहाँ पे लिखोगे अब play a major role. So you will write not play a major role क्योंकि tense हम लोग change नहीं कर सकते. Did यानी कि यहाँ पर ed आया मतलब ये past tense में है, so we will keep it in past tense only. So the answer will become he played a major role. Played हो जाएगा. He played a major role in bringing up the school. Okay. Next one, our school cricket team got ready for the final match against P.Q.R High School. So got ready, we will write here geared up. Next one, after a short period of working as a lecturer, Ravi took up an important post in a multinational company. So here you will write brief stint, a brief stint, only brief stint. You don't ये ओ यहाँ पर पहले से है. Our class monitor is a perfect symbol of duty and discipline. A perfect symbol of. So instead of this, you will write the epitome of. Then, accepting the great value of his research, they awarded him with a PhD degree. So accepting the great value, you can write in recognition. After the murder of King Duncan, Macbeth took over the control of Scotland. Instead of took over the control, you can write took over reigns. Okay. So this was the answers. Now next is build a word wall with the words related to military. So we need to fill these all boxes with words related to military. So there are many words related to military: guns, bombs, war, army, marshal, squadron, and you need to write it from the chapter. चैप्टर में जो भी वर्ड्स आए हैं मिलिट्री से रिलेटेड तुम्हें वो लिखने हैं यहाँ पर, ताकि आपका आंसर एकदम परफेक्टली राइट है. सो आई विल गिव यू वर्ड्स. You can write war, army, military, squadron. Then you can write commander, captain, operational base, victory, wing commander, air commodore, air vice marshal, RAF. So these are all words that I got from the chapter based on military. There are such more words also. You can find it out on your own. Next one is question number 7a. That is, state the different meanings of the following pairs of homophones and make sentences of your own with each of them. So we had learned about homophones and homograms in the starting of the chapter in the warming up section. So this is question is based on that only. So now let's do it fast. I will give you some. I will give you the meanings also, and I will tell you example of the sentence. First one is lead and lead. So we will say both lead. So first one this meaning is past tense of lead, that is to guide. And sentence, she led her pet to a safe place when it began to rain. Lead, it is a metal, you know na, lead metal. In chemistry you would have learned. So lead is used to make storage batteries. Next one, role. First one is actor's part in a play, and the second role means move in a particular direction by turning over and over on an axis. रोल करना होता है ना. So first वाले रोल के लिए the dog sorry, her role was short but left an impact. Second role, ये वाले रोल के लिए सेंटेंस आप दे सकते हो. Mother opened the curtain to let, sorry, no, you cannot leave. I will think about it. The dog rolled in the shallow water to cool himself. Then next, see, air and air. So first one you can give the invisible gaseous substance surrounding the earth is air. And sentence can be mother opened the curtain to let the fresh air in. Then hair के लिए तुम इसका मीनिंग होता है a person legally entitled to the property or rank of another on that person's death. ओके, तो इसके लिए तुम लिख सकते हो he he being the only heir, he inherited all his father's wealth. Next one, feat and feat. So first one, feat के लिए meaning है an achievement that requires great courage. And you can make a sentence like this, that green revolution has been a remarkable feat in the field of agricultural development. And for this feat you will write the meaning, that plural of fort, foot, FOOT. हम लोग का feet होते हैं ना. She dragged her feet and walked. She was hurt. Next one is rain. Three words are together homophones. The first rain, the period of a rule of a monarch. Second rain means the condensed moisture of the atmosphere falling visibly in separate drops. Third rain means a strap attached to a horse bit which helps you control it. Sorry, told you wrong. This one ray means a strap attached to a horse but which helps you control it, and this rain means the condensed moisture of the atmosphere falling visibly in separate drops. So I was confused in these two. And here I will give you some sentence. First rain, during this rain people enjoyed liberty in the truest sense. Second, for this one you can write the peacock dancing signifies, no, you can write the rider pulled on the horse rein to stop it. For this rain, you can write that the peacock dancing signifies the beginning of rain. I hope that you understood this question. Now let's do this question number 7b. It's very simple, again based on homographs. So the following homographs have the same spelling and pronunciation but can have different meanings. Make sentences of your own to show the difference. Firm. You can he started his own firm at 25. Then you can write the teacher decided to be firm with the naughty kids. So here there is two different meanings of firm. Then train. The train starts from Kolhapur. And second sentence can be I train students to communicate with confidence. Next one, type. So you can write for type, first sentence, type the letter and post it today. Second, you can write ragging in a type of harassment. So you can see the difference in two meanings. Post, you can write she held the post of the principal for 20 years. Second, you can write Anil will post the message on the group. Third is currency. You can write each country has its own currency. And you can also write second sentence, internet lingo gained wider currency after the introduction of the mobile. I hope that you understood. So this question is for students that glance through the text and prepare notes from the information that you get. So this can you do on your own, and it's a we can it's a own answer for you to do. And here next one is develop a story suitable the conclusion and given below suggested suitable title. So story writing it is. I am going to give make a different whole video based on story writing also. So I would like to cover that topic, this topic in that video. I will take it. So for now, you do this. I will just give you a small idea. So what do you need to write in this story? The story should be ending from this. The ending is given that, and so with tears of joy and pride, the 10-year-old son Yogita More received the National Bravery Award from the Prime Minister. So you can make your own story, but here the character has been told you first only. The name of the character, what should be there? Son Yogita More. So you will in your story she should be there. Remember this. And your story should end from this ending line given here only. So write a short story, not too big and not very small. You will at least write 3 paragraphs, and you can like any inspirational story that one day there lived a girl named Sanyata More in a small village, and one day somewhere a boy was taunting her or cheating on her, and she did like this, and she did something for her nation also, then this happened like this. You can make your story on own. You know how to make. The next is you wish to join any one of the Indian armed force, fill in the following application form. This will I will also give you the answer for this question in the video that I will make for letter writing, especially for job application letters. So for now, you try it on your own. Okay. So with this, uh, these are the some these are the topics based on which you will write the letter. So I will all explain you this in the video that I will make for only letter writing. So now for now we completed this chapter with notes also. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel and also like this video.